Due to the nature of this video, I think it's important that we all understand what an abandoned storage unit is. A business rents out space to you, the customer. You put your possessions in that space, and then it's expected upon contract that you pay the bill, the rent. Now, you may rent a vehicle, and if you don't pay the rent on a vehicle, how long do you get to keep that vehicle? You don't. It gets repossessed. You may rent an apartment or a home, and if you don't pay the rent, what happens? Legally, you can't live there for a year and expect to live free. And if you abandon all your possessions inside that home or apartment, they legally become the owners, the physical property owner's possessions, to do with as they please. This is an emotional subject because if you're the renter and you lost all your items, you feel extremely passionate that that's wrong. Well, I bet you wouldn't think it was wrong if it was you that owned the business and you're the one that went without all the rent and you're the one that wasn't getting paid and you're the one that had employees to pay but no income to pay them with. As a person who has lost everything in his life, every material possession, spent months living in a home unfinished with no utilities in the winter in Ohio. I get it. It hurts. It stings. It's horrible. It's like walking through Hales. At the same time, it's not good for a business to not have income. They have responsibilities as well to their family and their employees. And if you're not paying, it's going through Hales for them too. Jeremy here, and we're at a live auction today. Going to be a ton of fun. Now, originally, there were 6 units up for sale. There's only 3 now because the law of the right of redemption applies, which means if you rented a storage unit and you're back on your bills, you have until the very moment that the unit is auctioned off and paid for example, if I buy it, you have until I pay for it to actually redeem it by paying your back bills. So that's great. 3 of them have already been paid for. I've traveled an hour. Hopefully there's still 3 available. Now, here's the good news. Here's what I got going for me. It is Friday and it is 12 o'clock. So most people are at work. And so that's a great thing. Yesterday, it was 70 degrees. Now it's 40 degrees. So weather isn't that great and we got rain in the forecast. You may think that's bad, but nope, that's good. That drives people away from the live auctions. And so less people means we get them for a cheaper price. Here's the bad news. It's actually lunchtime. They did it on purpose. Not a bad business plan, but more people can arrive at lunch and it's going to be a quick auction. Also, people have money because it's March, mid-March, people have their tax returns. So they can blow through a wad real quick, paying crazy money for something that isn't worth it. So hopefully there's something good and it goes for a good price. Our auctioneer today is Dave Barron's, one of my favorites in the areas because he's got good rhythm and he sells them fast. Sells them fast.
Come on. We have 3 units today. We have followed the legal stipulations for the units. We've had ads in the repository. We've sent several letters to the owners of the units. So we are going to auction 3 units off today. It is an all-cash sale, all the ads on auction. How many people saw it on Auction Zip? That's usually the biggest website. And we've had signage up, so it's an all-cash sale. If you've been to my sales before, I do other storage unit auctions, and there is a $50 deposit cash per unit. It's very simple. You will pay the $50 if you are the high bidder. In addition to whatever your high bid is, you'll pay in cash. If you empty your unit totally, we will hand you your $50 bill back when you're done. Okay? If you deem to cherry pick the unit and take what you want and leave it, we will retain your $50 because then we have to pay somebody to haul away what you didn't take. We would like the units to be emptied by 12 noon tomorrow. Susan is with the company. She will make arrangements with you if you want to come back later on, if you want to start now, but we'd really like the units to be done by noon tomorrow. But if you are a high bidder on 1, 2, or 3 units, see Susan. She'll give you her phone number and she can make arrangements to meet you here to let you in. Okay? So other than that, you will check out at the end. Now, when I say sold, we will lock your unit up. You will not get that key to your unit until you pay up front here, okay? and we'll cashier. There's only 3 units, so when the sale's over with, if you are one of the high bidders, come up to the front table here. We'll cash you out. We'll take you back and open your unit for you. Okay? So it's an all-cash sale. Thank you. We have 3 units. We advertised. We started out with much more, but a lot of the tenants paid up when they knew their unit was going to be auctioned. So we've got 1 unit down here, and if you look for the orange numbers, we've got units 2 and 3 in this row. So we'll start down here, and thanks for coming to the sale. Here we go. Unit number 1.
Get a better angle here. This doesn't look like much to me at all. Tractor in the back, but no way to know that anything works. So there's a motor, basically scrap metal.
We'll start the bid in the crowd. Where we end is your decision too. So I could ask you about a $100 bid, and we'll go right up. Give 100. Give 100. Give a $50 bid. Give a $50 bid. Give 25. Can't believe it. Give a $25 bid. Riding lawnmower. You see what's in here. 25. Give $20. Can't believe it. I've got $1. I hate to take that. I've never taken a dollar bid. 5. Now 10, I can't believe it. 10, 15, 15, $15 bid, 15, now 20 and 20 and 20 and 25 and 25 and 25 and 25. I see more than that in scrap now. 50. How about $50? Give a $50 bid, 25 and 50, 25 and 50, 30, now 40, now 40, now 50, now 50. You're all out now 50. Now 60, now 60, now 60, now 70 and 70 and 70. With $70 bid, we go 70. We've got 60 right here and 70, 60 and 70. Sold at $60. Your number. 14. All right, folks, single file line. Take a look, please. Don't go in. Get all the way here. It's got a cool look to it, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got a cool look to it. All right, folks, take your last looks. You tell me. Now, be fair out there. I got to have $100 for this unit. Start out at a $100 bid and 100 and 100. 100. Now 1 1/4. $100 bid. Now 1 1/4. $100 bid. Now 1 1/4. 1 1/4. 1 1/4. 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Yes. Now 1 1/2.
150.
bid. 150. Now 175. 175. Now 200. Now 200. Now 2 1/4 and 2 1/4 and 2 1/4. 2 1/2. 2 1/2. 250 bid. Where you go?
225.
I've got 2 1/4. I'm asking for 2 1/2.
230.
235. I'll go one time. I won't cut it lower than that. 235. 245. Now 255. You started at 255. Thank you. 245. 255. Takes $255 to get in. A 245 is right here. Now 255. Sold it. $245. Your bidder number, sir?
I bailed out on
Number
$245.
Just to make sure.
Nothing in here at all. If it's not cracked.
That's one good thing about this unit. It would be a quick loadout.
Really quick.
All right, give a $25 bid on one like this. Give 25. Give a $10 bid. Make it go away. Thank you. Now 15. Now 15.
Well,
now
doesn't look like we're going to buy
20,
one
now
today.
25, 25, and 30, and 30, 30, and 35, and 35, and 35. 35, yes, now 40, now 45, then 45 and 45 and 45 and 50 and 50 and 50 and 55 and 55 and 55. Gotta go. My 50's right here and 55. 55, new blood, now 60 and 60. Now 65 and 65 and 65. Gotta go. Sold it to you. $60 straight out. Bidder number 4. $60. Bidder number 4. Thank you very much. If you want the unit, come see me.
So this was the second unit out of 3 that went up for sale, and one of our viewers purchased it here. And so graciously, he's allowing me to come in and see what's inside as well. What did you see? What made you want to bid?
Some of these bags and box stuff and this trunk stuff.
Yeah, I saw this piece right here.
That would be about it.
That looks hand painted in an Asian decor style. So that's one of the things that I saw right there, which made me interested. What do you think's hiding in there?
Huh?
What do you think's hiding behind them doors?
I don't know.
That's an interesting knob, isn't it? So there's knobs down below, knobs up top, and oh, you got is that an Xbox controller?
Yeah.
All right, so Xbox controller in there. Looks like somebody did all the hand painting up here.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've never seen that knob work before.
Books.
Just books in the basket?
Yeah, books.
Lots and lots of books. So the basket is hiding all the books. Now, a lot of times what we tell people is that people will roll up rifles and shotguns and rugs. Have you ever found any firearms in the units yet?
One shotgun, 12-gauge pump.
Was it hidden in a rug, or where was it?
No, it was just in the back by the dresser.
Back in the corner?
Yeah.
Yep, they love putting that stuff in the back corners. So here in your back corner back here, you got how many mattresses?
3 or
Four. Four mattresses back here. It's a lot of mattresses.
If you take 25 for that box.
Right.
Better make sure there's not rolls of money in there
Yeah,
first.
you can open up and make sure.
There's something in there.
Yeah.
That's not a bad deal when you're already selling an item.
Yeah, he just wants the box. Right?
Yeah, we don't care. He can empty it out.
$25 isn't bad. That's where all the goodies were stashed.
That's just a helmet.
Got a helmet. What's that? It looks like you got a hawk down there too, huh?
Yeah, there's all kind of junk.
All kinds of little things. The toy box is probably worth a good $20-25.
Oh yeah.
Just a bag of clothing and linens, huh?
Yeah.
Halloween decorations?
Oh well.
There's some decor. Some more family decor. Family photos. Huh. Nothing. I didn't buy the unit. He actually bought the unit. So this isn't actually my decision to make. So Dan and I are here recording, and the former previous owner of the unit actually came by, and it was too emotional. I actually turned the camera off, but Dan was very, very gracious in the aspect that Dan actually gave her all of her family photos and kids projects, and so I just spent about 15 minutes, 20 minutes out with her. And Dan, specifically, she wants you to have her name and number, which she gave to me, which I'm giving to you. And anything that you feel that you would want to give back to her, she's requested that. And I would say on behalf of her already, just thank you for your graciousness and sharing back with her. The previous storage unit owner shared with me that she owed over $700, and yet she hadn't received a single bill, notification, anything along those lines that she actually had her possessions going up for auction. Just so happens that the storage unit facility owner was there as well and shared with me that she had been in constant communication with this individual. This individual had actually rented this facility for over a year, never made one payment. Not one, not a cent. And the facility owner worked with her for over a year. One of the things we've got to understand is there is always two sides of a pancake. I got a previous storage unit owner telling me that they didn't get one single notification. I got the business owner telling me that they've been in constant communication trying to set up payment plans. Let's remove all emotion and think logically for a moment. I'm being told that no communication was sent whatsoever or received, and yet the individual happens to be there on the very day at the very time that the unit is being auctioned off. Who do you believe? Again, I'm not trying to be calloused or hard. I'm just stating the facts. And I hear this stuff all the time because I do this all the time. Frankly, my heart always goes before my head, and I've been taken advantage of time and time again. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell so you get notifications, and smash that like button. If you don't like the video, hit the dislike button 2 times. Let everyone know how much you dislike What the Hales. And remember, adventure awaits. You just gotta go find it.